back here for the very first time with a Pikmin 1 to 4 enemies quiz. This is a Sporkle quiz that has all the enemies from Pikmin 1, Pikmin 2, Pikmin 3, and Pikmin 4 in its repository of enemies. I'm gonna give us 60 minutes to try and name as many as I can. As you well know, I am a chonky Pikmin fan. That is a fan of chunky Pikmin and a chunky fan of Pikmin. 1 and 2 are very much my wheelhouse, my comfort zone, the games I have played, some of the games I've played the most in my life, actually. Well, maybe that's not quite true, but they are some of my favorite games in this world. Pikmin 3 and 4 I also love, but Pikmin 4 I only played through once or twice, and Pikmin 3 probably about the same. So I'm going to be a lot less comfortable with the names on those, and additionally, Pikmin 3, the version I played, which was the original, not the remaster, didn't actually have a Piklopedia, i.e. enemy log, so there were a lot of enemies where I'm just like, that's that flying thing with the weird face, and I couldn't actually tell you what its name was. Per the usual, I will leave the link in the description if you would like to try this before me and see what kind of score you get so you can compare it to my own. But as you can see, a whole bunch of them were featured in all 4 games, and several of them are also from Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2, so starting with those, I should have a fairly decent shot at getting a whole bunch of these. My hope would be to get at least 80. 80 seems like a fair thing to aim for, I think. If I get all the ones from Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2, well, Pikmin 2 has like 112 or something, so if I'm getting all the ones from Pikmin 2, we should be good. But even in the later parts of Pikmin 2, which is my favorite game on this planet so far, that is the real-life planet Earth, there are a handful where I'm like, I always forget the names of them. But there is no time for further ado. Except to say this one last thing, that this was not the only Pikmin enemies quiz on this website, but it was one of the higher rated ones, and I like the way it does it, where it divides it and tells you which game they were in, because this way I won't have to feel bad if the ones I'm missing are all from Pikmin 3. Let's do this! Okay, so red Bulborb. I don't have to do capitalizations, do I? What happens if I just type Bulborb? No, that won't do it. Okay, so let's start with a bunch of Bulborbs. Dwarf-Red Bulborb. Again, this will be a real test of my typing speed more than anything else. Snowy Bulborb. Is it? Oh, it's not called Snowy. Hairy Bulborb. Hairy Bulborb, of course, is the one. But is there also a Frosty Bulborb in Pikmin 4? Yes, there is. And do we have Bulbears, or is it Spotty Bulbear? Oh, they're calling it both. That's cool. Cool. Right. Don't stop now. I know there are more enemies than just Bulborbs. Ravenous Whisker Pillar. I have no idea what the order I'm going to be going in for all these is. Water Wraith. Plasm Wraith. Let's go for some Dweevils. Titan Dweevil. Pungent Dweevil? Is that the poisony one? I don't know. Caustic Dweevil is the acid one, I think. Fiery Dweevil. What's the zappy one called? It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Volatile Dweevil is the bomb that blows up. Then we've also got, oh my god, bosses. Think bosses. Empress Bulblax. Emperor Bulblax. Sovereign Bulblax. Blowhogs. Fiery Blowhog. Watery Blowhog. Wispy Blowhog? That's not anything, is it? What am I talking about? No. Withering Blowhog is the one I meant, obviously. And Puffy Blowhog. On similar flying things, Careening Dirigibug, because it's like dirigible, but a bug, and it throws bombs at you. Then you've got, what's the thing with the flies and picks them up? Never mind. This bumbling snitch bug and mischievous snitch bug? That's not right. What's the other snitch bug? Is it just snitch bug? No, that's not right at all. Anyway, ranging Bloister and Toady Bloister, the big sluggy things. Oh my god, I'm already 2 minutes in. I've only got 24 bad signs. Let's think. Okay. Cannon Beetle, and then there's the, oh, sorry, Cannon Beetle? Wait, what? Armored Cannon Beetle is what the big one's called. Sorry. It's not just Cannon Beetle. We've got the Armored Cannon Beetle, there's the Decorated Cannon Beetle Larvae, or is the other one called Cannon Beetle Larva? There we go, okay, there we go. That's the one. And on that note, we got Bulborb Larva. Let's see. I feel like I should be able to name more Bulborbs than the ones I have here, but they're just not coming to me for some reason. Oh, we've got a Fiery Bulblax, surely we do. We got, and there's more dwarf ones than that. There's Dwarf Orange Bulborb and Dwarf Bulbear, of course. Should have gotten those a little faster. We've got surely Dwarf Frosty Bulborbs, don't we? If we have Frosty Bulborbs. I can't bring to mind the name of the, okay, let's just go Amprat. Electrified Amprat? What's the adjective for the Amprat? It's like a muskrat, but okay, forget about it. I was trying to remember what that thing that is that's it's like an elephant that charges at you, or a rhino in Pikmin 4, but I don't think I ever know the name. Oh my god, I'm gonna get way less than 80, aren't I? This isn't looking good. Okay. Calm. calm, breathe. Just think about sheer grubs and sheer wigs. All good, A-O good. A-O good there. Let me just move this whole screen down a bit so I can see the whole list. Good, good. Okay. Big old boss things. Beady long legs. Funky long legs? Is that the one with the dubstep? It's not that. We got raging long legs. And we've got shaggy long legs. Is that the one in Pikmin 3 that's got all the hair on it? It sure is. What's the one in Pikmin 2? Oh, man-at legs. Let's just do that right quick while we're in big, scary, awful spiders. Is the one in Pikmin 2 a different one than Pikmin 1? I can't remember now. It's not a beady long legs, is it? It's something different. No, it is. Actually, it says Pikmin 1 and 2, so it is in both of those. Okay, that's nothing. Don't worry about that. There's apparently a creature in Pikmin 1, 2, 3, and 4 that I haven't got yet. Do we have Ujidani in this list? Okay, no. That's too Easter eggy for for this list. Okay, it's fine. But I'm sure I can name more things than that. Oh, Creeping Chrysanthemum. And there was a similar creature in the 4th game with like a similar name. Or no, they're calling it the same critter? Okay, never mind. Cool. Let's see. In terms of Dweevils, I should be able to name way more than I have here. Look, there are 3 in between Fiery, Hydro, and Volta. I know there's a Zappy one and a Poison one, but I can't remember what they're called. Puffstool is the one that turns your Pikmin against you. Oh, wait. Okay, we're halfway, and we actually haven't elapsed half our time, so we're doing okay. But I'm going to start slowing down in a rather considerable way. Okay, let's think. Let's think real quick and real hard about this. There are those flea things in Pikmin 4. I don't know what their names are. I'm glad this one doesn't have the hay Pikmin creatures either, because I wouldn't be able to name them. I'm missing so many from Pikmin 2. What? Okay, I can't remember the name of the giant crab thing, but there is Hermit Crawmad, which is a slightly less giant crab thing. Well, we got the ancient Sirehound in Pikmin 4 as the final boss. Groovy Long Legs is surely the one, not Funky Long Legs. Groovy Long Legs is the dubstep one. It's not exactly dubstep, is it? Okay. Pikmin 2. I gotta focus down Pikmin 2 here. I just gotta imagine the list in my head. Are we doing, like, plants like the foxtails? We are not. Fiddlehead won't go either then. Okay, we're just doing things that actually walk around and try and hurt you. Oh, the leaves. We've got the, Decadent Skitterleaf? Is that what it's called? That's not what it's called. Decayed Skitterleaf? Not sure what that is, but we've got Skitterleaf, and then there's like the giant autumnal-looking version of it, which is Desecrated Skitterleaf? That doesn't sound right. I thought it was Decadent, actually, even though that doesn't make any sense. Never mind it. I already got Toady Bloister and Ranging Bloister. Apparently there's a Bloister in the middle of them, too. Oh, yeah, there was some new Bloister in the 4th game, but I'm not remembering what it's called. Oh, Wally things. Let's get Wallyhop and Wolpole, and I guess Yellow Wallyhop is a different thing, right? Wallyhop. I'm not used to saying Wallyhop instead of the other thing yet. What was the Master Hop? Is that... yes, okay. It's the one in Pikmin 4. In Pikmin 4, they did a bunch of them where it's just like, bigger version of that thing from Pikmin 2. There's a Bulborb between Hairy and Frosty Bulborbs. That doesn't seem right. How can that be? Also, why are red Bulborbs and orange and then Frosty the only ones I can picture? There's another kind of Bulborb, definitely. Not the Fiery Bulblacks, something different. Oh, okay, anyway, Water Temple just came to mind, so let's throw that in. Oh man, 80's gonna be a rough sell. I should have set my sights lower. Okay, Pikmin 4, what's the Scornet Maestro? Scornet, and then you got the Scornet Maestro, that's the boss thereof. There's the thing that's like a butterfly, but it's got nectar all in its belly. Oh, while we're at it, things that have nectar on their belly. Honeywisp. I guess we got Bulbmin, that counts, surely. Right, no doubt. But how am I missing so much in Bulborb territory? They're like the most basic critters. I can picture a bunch of them from Pikmin 4 and 3, but just have no idea what the names are. There's the one you fight on the sandcastle in Pikmin 4 that's got the weird tail you weigh down. There's the moth that's all cold. This is not it, but the Behemoth Fozbat from Pikmin 2 is a thing. 3 is a thing. What's the black and yellow spider thing from Pikmin 3? It's not just an Arachnorb, right? Because that's the name of the family of a bunch of the Spideys. Apparently there's a huge swath of missing from Pikmin 1 and 2 in just like the central bottom here. How could I be missing that many from Pikmin 1 and 2? Pikmin 1 especially. Okay, well, let's try Gulix. Oh, that's good. That's the one I was looking at. I was like, how could there be one that's a Pikmin 1 exclusive that I'm forgetting? The game is like an hour long. But Pikmin 1 to 1 and 4 and 1, 2 and 4 and 1, 4 in the middle there. What am I missing that's in all the games that like that? Oh man, I can't be missing one that's all in every game. That can't be right. Oh, there was like a poison Bulborb in Pikmin 4, wasn't there? Was it toxic Bulborb? I can't remember what it was called. It was got like mushrooms on it, so fungal Bulborb? That can't be right. No, it's not at all right. I gotta get whatever's in this middle bottom section though. What the hell is going on there? Pikmin 2. We got the cannon beetles. Get the snitch bugs. Oh, swooping snitch bug is the other snitch bug I was looking for. Bread bugs. We got bread bugs, and is it just dwarf bread bug? Is the other thing? Sorry. It's not dwarf bread bug, actually. Oh, sorry, no, it's bread bug and then giant bread bug. I had it backwards. Okay. Oh man, 6.5 minutes to get 21 that's gonna be pretty dodgy unless I remember a whole bunch right at once here. What the heck am I missing? In Pikmin 2 all over the, I'm Pikmin 2ing all over the place and missing stuff. Okay, think. Bosses. I know I'm missing some bosses. Oh, okay, we got burrowing Snagrets, and then pileated Snagret. So 2 Snagrets, that's good. Oh, Mamuta, okay. Yup, there's one that's in a bunch of them. Okay, just think calmly. Smoky Prog, of course, the classic, how could you forget that? But there's still a bunch there that are in Pikmin 1 and 2 that I should know, that I'm not knowing. Why am I need to know more. It's not fair. And for some reason I'm having a hard time picturing some of them now. Okay. Oh, we already got Woolpoles. Okay, the gun thing. What's it called? Gatling Groink. Groink? Gatling Groink, yes. The creature's so horrifying they can only put it in one Pikmin game. Okay. All right. Breathe. Center myself. Only 16 more, and we could meet our goal totally here. Okay. Just calm. I need to enter a state of Zen. There's another Bulborb in Pikmin 2 because it's right between Harry and Frosty Bulborb. But what other Bulborb? No, I don't remember. Got Bulbears and Fiery Bulblacks. Got Dwarf Bulbears. Don't panic. Don't panic. This is not the time to be panicking because. And there's an antenna beetle in Pikmin 2, for one thing. How are they spelling antenna? Like that. Because it's one antenna, that's the descriptor. There's, of course, the Mitites, the little things that come out of the eggs and ruin everything. There's, Spectralids. Unmarked Spectralids, of course. Are we calling Candy Pop Buds monsters? Like, the Ivory Candy Pop Bud? I guess we are not. Okay, because it's a flower. Right, okay, we're not counting flowers. I just think there's got to be one or two more bosses I'm missing, even between the second game. What are all the bosses in the second game? The Empress Bulblacks, the Raging Longlegs, the Bee Longlegs, Minute Legs, Titan Dweevil. There's got to be more. But this section right down here, this can't be right that I'm missing this many in here. There's a bunch of Pikmin 2 in here. How can I not remember this? And I one that's in Pikmin 1! What am I missing in Pikmin 1? That is to say... come on, I need a burst of inspiration right at the end here. Oh, this is all going wrong. Okay, it's just I gotta map out the areas in my head. We're going around the thing. It's got the things. Ravenous Whisker Pillars there. We already covered them. It's got water dimples there. Okay, Perplexing Pool is not helping. It's gotta be stuff that's like deep in dungeons. Did I already try Dwarf Snowy Bulborb? Because that's a different thing than Harry, is it? Or wait, Dwarf Harry Bulborb? Wait, never mind. Forget what I said. No, it's just called Snowy Bulborb. No, wait, Snow Bulborb? Okay, sorry, that's the one. That's the little ones that are, okay, good. Got one more, but now I need 12 in 2.5 minutes. There's gotta be like a whole family I'm missing. It's gotta be. Water Dimples, they're part of Grub Dogs. They're, oh, this is going bad. And what's that icy moth thing in Pikmin 4? But what are the ones I'm missing in Pikmin 2? What are all the horrible ways everything can die? Lollihops, Bulborbs, Anode Beetle. Oh, right, okay. Zappy things, those are horrible ways to die. You really don't want to die to them. Arg! I gotta, wait, I can't not get all the ones from Pikmin 1? From Pikmin 2, maybe, but... because I know there's like that giant crab thing oh, no, I just did remember its name. Segmented Crobster. Right, that's that one that I thought I would never remember the name of, but more importantly, what ones I'm missing several from Pikmin 1. It's not a long game. The Gulix, the Mamita, oh, we got Iridescent Flint Beetle, we got Iridescent Glint Beetle, and we got Doodlebug, which is the stanky version of them. Okay, that's putting me slightly more at ease, but there's one in Pikmin 1 and 4 that I'm missing also still. Water Tumbles, Puffy Blowhogs, I've already got Sheargrubs, Shearwigs, oh gosh golly, if I can at least get the ones from Pikmin 1, I'll feel a lot more comfy. There's one, I think it's just one I'm missing for Pikmin 1 now. And if I can at least get that one, if I don't make my 80, I'll feel better, but I've got 50 seconds! What's something that's one Pikmin that's not Pikmin 1 and 4, but not in 2 and 3? Well, the Flighty Joust might anyway, while it's in my head. Ooh, and the Burrownet? Cloaking Burrownet. Pikmin 2, still not in Pikmin 1, where I want to be. But, oh, we're so close to that goal! Pikmin, okay, the Pikmin 1 one. That's all I want now is the Pikmin 1 one. Fire Blowhogs. Distant Spring. Armored Cannon Beetle. It's gotta be some weird creature there's like only one of. And then Forest Navel. Forest Hope. Gigantax. I got nothing. Let's hear him. Okay, let's see how we did here. So the ones I missed were the Albino Dwarf Bulborb, but don't even remember that being a thing. I guess those are the ones that appeared during the nighttime in Pikmin 4. Jumbo Bulborb, sure. Now I remember that being a thing in the nighttime in Pikmin 4. I should have thought about the nighttime probably a bit more. Moldy Dwarf Bulborb, you're right, those are the ones that are all poisony. Whip-Tongue Bulborb is the thing in Pikmin 3 and 4. That one's fairly iconic to Pikmin 3, so I should remember that. It was in all the advertisements and everything. Puckering Blino. I've never heard of such a thing in my life. I think you made that up. Prickle Puff. I don't know what that is. Chili Hop. I guess it's an icy version of a Wally Hop. I don't remember that. I guess that was a thing. Spuddlefish. Yeah, Pikmin 3 and 4 had some weird ones. Downy Snaggart. Okay, there was a new Snaggart in Pikmin 4. Okay, I'm all of a sudden, now that I'm calm, I'm remembering that I missed the Jelly Floats, which would have been a nice one. But that doesn't explain which the one I was missing in Pikmin 1. All right, Scutterchuck from Pikmin 3 and 4. Is that the thing with the crystals on its back, I guess? Red, yellow, and white Spectralids. What the hell? Those are surely just the same species as unmarked Spectralids. They have red and yellow ones of those. That's some Pikmin 3 and 4 nonsense right there. Snowfake Fluttertail, I guess is the moth thing? Startle Spore, I don't remember that. I didn't like... check out the Picklepedia too hard in Pikmin 4. We definitely like skimmed it, but I don't remember a lot of it. Joustmite. Oh, I didn't realize there was a Flighty Joustmite and just a Joustmite. That would have helped. Toxstool, I'm also not remembering. I guess it was just like the poisony version of the Puff Stools in Pikmin 4. Yeah, okay, that's coming back to me slightly. Icy Blowhog. Yeah, in Pikmin 4 there was all this ice stuff, so we also had the Snowy Blowhog. We had snowy stuff in Pikmin 2, but it was just thematic. They didn't actually do any ice stuff. Titan Blowhog. I guess that's just the really big one that says fire. Blizzarding Blowhog. A Tusk Blowhog is the elephantish thing I was looking for earlier. Going Arctic Cannon Larva and Arctic Cannon Beetle, sure, in Pikmin 3 and 4 there was those things. Bearded Amprat, that's the Amprat I was looking for. I could have sworn the adjective had something to do with electricity. Waterquaff is the weird peanut-looking duck thing. Arachnode. Ah, so I was close when I was thinking it sounded like Arachnorb, which is another Pikmin proper noun. It's the yellow and black thing that wrecks your flight path. We got the Anode Dweevil was the electric one, and then the Munge Dweevil is the poisony one. But also a Venom Dweevil in Pikmin 4? Is that just their reimagining of Munge Dweevil? Which sounds incredibly rude. Ice-blown Dweevil. I guess there were icy ones as well. They were just like everything is elemental in Pikmin 4 it gets to be. We're nearing that Pikmin 1 one that I was missing. The Foolix in Pikmin 4, a remix of the Gulix. Ah, yes, okay, the one in Pikmin 1 that I was missing, the Pearly Clam Clamp. Okay, I see why I missed that, because I was trying to put out stationary things from my mind because they were all like no flowers. So you know what, I'm actually not that upset at myself for having missed that one. Also because it sort of isn't a monster that you can defeat in the first game. The thing inside it has a health bar that just gets ripped out, but it doesn't like actually kill the whole thing that you can then return it like in Pikmin 4. So it's almost more like a stage hazard than a monster as such. Anyway, that's enough excuses about that. Skeeter Skate, Mucker Skate, sure, I'm sure these are words I heard. Bog Swallow, I have no idea what that is. Wattlepuss, that sounds familiar. There's like an octopus thing that blows bubbles in Pikmin 4. Apparently it was in Pikmin 3 as well, but I don't remember that. Oh yeah, the Peckish Aristocrab, I should have got that. And the Quaggled Myreclops. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Gildaman, again, the name sounds familiar. Are these the ones that like the gold? And Gildamander? Maybe. Baldy Longlegs from Pikmin 3 and 4, does not sound familiar. Pyroclasmic Slooch is the little sluggy thing, right? Sure, Moldy Slooch is the poisony version of that thing. Scorch Cake and Shock Cake and Freeze Cake, yeah, those are definitely creatures that were in that game. Calcified Crushblat is it's kind of like the Scutterchuck, except real big. if memory serves. Porkillon? Or Porkillion, I guess. Yeah, that's the thing you fight first in Pikmin 4, right? In the prologue, I think. Armored Maudad in Pikmin 3, is that the thing with the weird tail? Maybe. Lesser Spotted and Greater Spotted Jellyfloat, those are ones I absolutely should have gotten, and getting them should have clued me into the Medusal Slurker for sure. I don't have any idea what a Sun Squish is. I think you made that up again. Ditto for Crusted Rum Pup. I think these are not things that were in Pikmin 4, and you are lying. No, I'm joking. A bunch of these are just things I totally don't remember. Miniature and Mammoth Snoot Whacker. Sure, the things, these things are a bit more actually like elephants. They've got the curly trunks. Sand Belching Mearslug. That is a Pikmin 3 boss I should have remembered because it's very cool, that whole fight. The Bug-Eyed Crawmat, also a Pikmin 3 thing that probably should have clicked with me, and the Aristocrab offspring and Peckish Aristocrab, I remember. So I didn't remember the offspring, but the Peckish Aristocrab I surely remember, so. That I probably should have gotten. Bloomcap Bloister, vaguely I remember there being another Bloister in Pikmin 4. Desiccated Skitterleaf. What the hell does desiccated mean? I assumed it meant like withered, because it's like, yeah, it's like dried out. I was close when I said desecrated Skitterleaf. I knew it was something with those sounds. That hell's a grub chucker? Oh, I didn't realize there were Fozbats. Oh yeah, there were like smaller bats that followed the Behemoth. At least I got some of the Pikmin 3 bosses. I wasn't sure I would, but Quaggle Meyerclops I probably should have also. The Pikmin 3 had some pretty sweet bosses, although tough as well. Mouse doesn't count. That's a dog. A magic small dog, sure, but that's not a species. We got Mama Sheargrub, which is the really big one, and Swarming Sheargrub. Oh, those are the flea things? Never mind, I guess that's Shearflea. And the Nectarous Dandolfly is the one I was saying that I would never remember, but I could picture the image of. Great, so I didn't quite match my 80 goal, but I was pretty close. I'm not too displeased with that. Okay, apparently I got 53% and the average person gets 40%, but I get an A for average. Excuse you, I'm 13% above the average. Even if I did forget the jelly floats. All right, so counting this with all the ones that I feel like I should have gotten, let's find out what score I feel like I should have gotten. Whip-Tongue Bulborb I absolutely should have remembered. I can't believe red, yellow, and white spectralids are different. That's silly. Bearded Amprat, I had that in there somewhere. I should have got that. Again, Arachnode. I'm not sad for forgetting that name. That's a silly name. I knew the Poison Dweevil was something weird. I don't remember it being Munge Dweevil. It sounds like Minge. You can't call it that. But no, I don't remember the electric one being called Anode Dweevil. I guess because Anode Beetle is already there. I don't remember Venom or Ice-Blown Dweevil. Fulix, I remember now that you say it, but I wasn't gonna have got it off the bat. Pearly Clamp. Had I been thinking in the right area, I should have gotten that, so let's call that 3 I should have gotten by now. Waddlepuss, I should have remembered that thing. It's a very sweet little thing. Balded Longlegs, no idea. Pyroclasmic Slooch has a funny name, so I should have gotten that. Calcified Crushblat. The alliteration is cool. I should have gotten that. Both jelly floats I should have gotten for sure. They're in Pikmin 2. Medusal Slurker should have come right after, so that's 9 therefore. So far, I don't remember Snoot Whacker. I mean, I remember it now that you say it, but I wouldn't have got it. Sand Belching Mearslug, absolutely should have gotten. Definitely Peckish Aristocrab also, so that's 11. Desiccated Skitterleaf I was moments away from, so that's 12. I wasn't gonna remember that there were little Fozbats, so I'm fine about that. Quaggle Meyerclops I should have gotten. Moss absolutely shouldn't count. And I at some point knew Shearflea and Nectarous Dandolfly, but I can't be too mad at myself for forgetting those. So overall, that's 13 that I'm like, I really should have gotten that many, which would have put me up at an 88. So my estimate for how I would do was not too far off the mark. So how'd you do? And how did I do? 75 out of 142. It is a little over halfway, so considering there's so much I was forgetting from Pikmin 4 and 3, and that's where a lot of this is from, not too bad. Anyhow, that is all for now. Next video on the channel is gonna be some more Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, and that is all for now. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Edmund's gonna be out of here now. Peace! Or there's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. That's... Out of